Good morning. It is Friday the 13th, and it looks like we are going to have snow return to the Treasure Valley. I'm meteorologist Vin Crosby with the Weather Show at Vin Crosby right here on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button down below. And boy, tell all your friends and family, share this on social media, tell them to subscribe too. There will be some travel problems in southern Oregon, northern California, northern Nevada, around northern Utah, and southern Idaho. Many folks are out there traveling, maybe coming back from school, maybe getting to some destinations tonight for a Christmas party. But I want to tell you that we are going to see some issues on the roadways and in the Treasure Valley. From Nampa, Caldwell, all the way over to Boise, especially down by Mountain Home in the Magic Valley. Slick roads, a very good possibility overnight tonight, especially going in to the wee hours of the morning. After all the snow that the ski areas have received over the past couple of days, some areas picking up between 6 and 12 inches of new fresh snow. I know Bogus and Brundage and Tamarack, all very thankful for this new snowfall across the Treasure Valley, and more will be coming our way, although this next system does look to be a southern Idaho storm. Let's go to the satellite picture, and you can see a very distinct line of clouds almost pointed right on in toward southwest areas of Oregon, back in toward southern Idaho. That is the jet stream, and then there's a swirl out in the Pacific kind of pushing behind that, but that's where the jet stream's going to rotate and pretty much take an area low pressure due east right along the southern Oregon, northern California border, right into southern Idaho. This is why I think we'll see some precipitation coming our way, and it'll be in the form of snow. It may start off as some rain in the afternoon hours on Friday, but I do see that this could change over back to snow as we go through Friday night. And I do believe the precipitation will be far enough north that we'll see accumulations in the Treasure Valley on the roadways as we go through much of the evening hours into around midnight and then in the overnight hours. And then there's big concerns as temperatures drop below freezing overnight tonight. Even if your area gets rain and not snow, the ground's still saturated. There will be icy roads to deal with Saturday morning. So a dangerous travel forecast kind of unfolding here in the Treasure Valley. Before I break down the snow totals for the Treasure Valley, I want to show you this map. This is a computer forecast model, and look at this. A lot of heavy snow right along that storm path coming into southern Idaho and southern Oregon. This is between the hours of 4 p.m. Friday the 13th in the afternoon hours to 4 p.m. Saturday the 14th in the afternoon hours. This system will continue pressing towards the east, and you can see the snowfall totals accumulating. Also notice down in the Treasure Valley, it starts to fill in. Areas of white that don't have snow start to see snow. And we get up into some of those light shades of blue, which indicates 1/10 of an inch to maybe 1 to 2 inches. As we go in for a closer look, you can see very clearly here with Boise right in the center on that dot, Ada County outline there, and back towards Canyon County, down towards the Magic Valley. This going in, say 9, 10 o'clock tonight. Snow starts to kind of cover the Treasure Valley, going down in towards the Magic Valley. Also notice the heavy snows, 4 to 8 inches of snow down around Snowville if you're traveling down along Interstate 84. So if you're heading down to the south, down in towards Salt Lake City, you're going to encounter some of these treacherous roads, and avoid traveling tonight in southern Oregon. It looks pretty snowy down through these regions. All right, we go into the Treasure Valley, and as I mentioned, the snow will start falling. The timing of when it changes over will be the thing that we'll have to watch this evening. I do think anywhere from 5 p.m. all the way on in towards midnight, we could start to see snow in the Treasure Valley and accumulate on the roads after we get to around midnight and thereafter. Prior to that, most of it will be on the grassy areas, but I do think that snow showers will be across the region. And let's get to some of those snow totals. So like I said, I think the heaviest snow will fall down across southern Idaho, and we'll be on the northern fringes of that, like a dusting to an inch of snow from Eagle into the foothills. And then as you get down further south, that white line goes pretty much right across I-84 I think from I-84 just south, 1 to 2 inches of snow will be possible. And then as you get down across, say, South Nampa, going in down towards Kuna, possibly 1 to 3 inches possible. And then 2 to 4 inches possible as you get down there from the Snake Valley and points on south. This is from about, we'll say, 6, 7 tonight all the way through the early hour mornings of Saturday going into Saturday morning. Most of this will come down in the overnight hours tonight, Friday night into Saturday morning, and then start to taper off during the afternoon, pressing down to the south and east. So there you have it. I do think that there's going to be enough instability to give a little push, to give the final push, if you will, to get rain over to snow in the Treasure Valley tonight. Precipitation amounts are not going to be that heavy, but once these convective kind of snow showers start to develop in the overnight hours, I have seen patterns like this dump more snow than the models are predicting. Right now, the models are predicting very little, if any, snow for much of Boise and points on to the north. I do think that this could be a little bit more than that, like I painted those snow pictures. 1 to 3 inches wouldn't surprise me to see many areas get into that bracket of snow totals across Ada and Canyon County. That's certainly going to be the case down in Elmore County and the Magic Valley if you're traveling, but it could be even more. Yep, the big storms here typically don't dump a lot of snow. It's those little ones like this one that come through that can give us an extended area of snowfall. So timing will be an issue, of course, when the cold air settles on in, but I do think that we will see snow and accumulations in the Treasure Valley with this one tonight. Be safe on the roadways and watch out for icy conditions. Black ice could be all over the place tomorrow morning in areas that don't get snow, but I think with the snow and the water content, things are going to get icy overnight, those bridges and overpasses first, and then going on into the morning hours, it could be a sheet of ice across the connector going all the way down into Boise. So watch out Saturday morning, regardless if you get snow or not. It will be slick in some spots, especially those walkways as you head on out to your vehicle tomorrow morning. Keep that in mind. This is a pretty little potent storm system that's going to be moving on through, and we'll give you the very latest, of course, here on the Weather Show at Vin Crosby. Please share this with everybody. We don't want to see anybody get caught off guard by this. This is one of those systems that could take us by surprise, so pass this along. Tell them to spread the word, and of course, subscribe to the Weather Show at Vin Crosby if you haven't done so yet.